find the same level of yesterday. Let's play pickleball.
Okay. What is going on with these first points?
Oh, they're electric. Yes. The floor is lava, and we're still going. And it's Gabe that gets the last swat. That was fantastic, fellas. Let's go.
Clapping in the booth. Fellas, fellas, fellas.
1-0-2. Side out.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, so, I mean, similar brilliance of those 2 points, just in 2 very different ways, with one lasting a couple hits and one about 50. That was sharp.
Yeah, that was nice.
0-1-1.
Frazier and Oncins 3-0, first time playing together.
Yeah, this is a big-time shake-and-bake team. I think they need to go for it. Dylan's been poaching extremely well. His drive has gotten better and better throughout the years. I think they need quick-hitting points.
Well, they tried because they drove the third and the fifth.
A heck of a dig from Dylan Frazier. Fortunately, Eric Oncins overextending on that last backhand volley.
Wow.
I mean, with purpose. Like,
wicked.
I'm like, where is an occasional mopey Ben or a Ben that's a little disengaged? You just have not seen it.
2-0-1.
No, this is new.
That's a problem for everybody.
They need some help, though, with the Pantone book on what color the orange shorts that we're choosing to wear is. And if we can pan out, I mean, we aren't close here, fellas.
I mean, that's fist pump strong orange and then like a peach for Gabe.
Yeah, this is. And we're having an egg hunt here, guys. And we have fans involved, and it's almost Easter, and no one loves a peep more than me. And Adam, my worlds came together. They have Dr. Pepper peeps now.
Wow.
And I was the happiest little man.
Peep guy.
Yeah.
Peep guy.
Come on, you know I'm a toddler. I love sugar. So I'm hoping I get some peeps in my Easter basket this year. And there's the just not good orange matching.
Yeah, and I'm hoping I don't get any peeps. You can have mine.
Okay, if you got some, please share.
Hey.
Oh, my.
Yeah, Oncins is shaking his head like I hit it just where I wanted to. That ball's 3 inches off the ground, and Gabe Tardio hit a winner on me.
3-0-2.
Oh,
Side out.
heavy swat at that one.
I mean, that's such a low position for Oncins. And I've seen the highlight reel, and I've seen him play a number of times. He can get away with it somehow.
Second serve.
I think a pretty significant kitchen advantage for Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio. Just another reason why quick hitting points are important for Oncins and Frazier. And Eric Oncins, he doesn't even need any backup from Dylan Frazier. He has one of the best drives and serves in pickleball.
Why bother with baking when you can just shake?
Side out.
Gabe again. And I mean, this is a Gabe Tardio the first time they played. He's like, I don't want to screw this up. Now he's a confident player next to Ben.
Yeah, and we're not assuming that. He flat out said it.
Yeah.
So I think it's just been building and the confidence and the ability to go for it and play his game.
Second serve.
And Oncins knows he needs to be loud. And I mean, he was yelling at Dylan the entire last match, all positive, just to be clear.
I'm not sure Dylan quite knew what to do. Plenty emotional.
He's just like J-Dub. What are you talking about?
Just like J-Dub. Like, I've seen Dylan get emotional and get into matches plenty of times, but Eric Oncins is another level.
Oh, no.
Point. Five, 1, 2. Point.
Yeah, Oncins is used to being the bully, and Ben's taken a couple at him from a variety of positions.
Yeah.
6, 1, 2.
Yeah, happy with my new home, that's for sure. Great community here in North Carolina.
Not quite wide enough for the ATP.
Point.
He made those yesterday, so I'm not going to gasp and say, what's he doing?
I need 3 more misses before I'm going to challenge Mr. Oncins.
Okay.
I've seen it successful too many times. Shoulder shimmy.
Oh, there's. Oh. Did you see the future there? You weren't talking about Gabe.
Yeah, what'd you say about holding my beer? That's exactly what Gabe Tardio just said to Dylan Frazier.
Not that he'd have a beer, of course, because he's a teenager.
Because that would be illegal.
Yes. Again,
Point.
Eric Oncins is unsure what to do cross court from Ben because Ben just tore him up through the middle again.
Yeah, that's why Ben who he is. I had some notes here about him straight ahead from Dylan Frazier, and he's just not even bothering with that. And a lot of it has to do with Ben spreading Oncins out wide, making him mobile, then finding spots to attack weaknesses.
10, 1, 2.
In rapid fashion, we're at game point. And the Cinderella story yesterday, better find another glass slipper. Tardio here as far as playing pickleball. Beautiful day. And Ben John steps into the middle and just rifles it back across the body of Dylan Frazier. And he is on a mission. And that did not happen once when they played in Mesa. He channeled his inner Colin Johns, did Gabe Tardio, and just made shots. Now he is firing away with all his special Tardio-ness, and it is working.
Point.
Yeah, that guy right there. Hello, Bolivia.
Tardio-ness.
Yes, that's my new word.
Yeah, that's a verb, or no, adjective, sorry, an adjective.
Yes.
Great block. Nice speed up from Frazier.
Point.
And Ben from a low position just, I mean, what do?
You probably lose.
3, 0, 1.
And dip that paddle head down low. And like with their style too, with Gabe playing like Gabe, I mean, they get a lead and they're just gonna go even more to the well of aggression.
3, 0, 2.
So you have to keep it tight or you're just gonna get the full-on barrage. Nice pull back from Tardio. And a better work on the counter from Eric Oncins, who has actually had decent success with his counters when he's stable. And when he's moving or a little off balance, it has not been pretty from him.
First three go to Ben and Gabe.
Point.
And Oncins has no choice but to cheer Miss Stinks on the other side.
Right. I mean, you win a cross-court dink battle with Ben Johns, cheer away.
And I know Gladiator is Ben's favorite movie, but it was Oncins with the "Are You Not Entertained" moves of yesterday, and he needs to have one of those crazy points because this crowd will erupt with them if they can get it going. Wow, Ben has to catch the line drive. That's not the way this sport works. And they've slowed it down, and it's working.
3-3-1.
Okay.
I mean, they basically had no choice, but the construction of the last few points from Oncins and Frazier has been spectacular.
4-3-1. Second serve.
Okay, Gabe.
Okay, Gabe. Sharp angle put away. When Frazier had a head start.
He did. I mean, he would have been called for a false start in the 40 for sure.
Side out.
So much better content of their play there, and they get a 1-point lead.
3-4-1.
That's nice from Frazier. He's giving it right back to Oncins, too. Full reach in on that last forehand, maximizing time taken away.
3-4-2.
Good scamper from Gabe. Oh, and they tried to work their way back into it, but couldn't do it. A little upright on the last reset.
And I thought Oncins jumped way too early on that overhead, but he's young and very athletic, so it was not an issue.
Yes, and the bloodlines are great. His dad is a terrific tennis and pickleball player as well.
This footwork of Dylan Frazier, serious business.
Hey, Gabe, guess what? You play with Ben Johns, and you're getting iced out.
Yeah. That's pretty impressive stuff, just like that speed up was. And Eric Oncins, when he connects on a forehand counter, it is serious stuff.
4-3-2.
But he does take at it. So if you can have some pace control or put a wrinkle in it, sometimes he sails them.
Wow.
Side out.
Rocket cross court, and Ben has been attacking Oncins cross court in a variety of ways. that one went off the paddle.
3-4-1.
I do believe it was a sincere apology.
Yes.
Point.
That's the thing. Some players would say, I lost a couple of these cross courts. Let's do something different. Ben's not changing a thing.
No way. There's not a person on the planet that Ben would avoid that pattern against.
That was a full send. Gabe didn't do it.
No, I mean, Dylan caught Gabe high and hard earlier cross court, so I actually don't mind it from a strategic perspective.
Point.
And then
Timeout receivers.
Dylan looks back with disgust as it goes off the tape over the paddles, and suddenly they're staring at a 2-point deficit. Look, Gabe, you can just slide over to the right because this is coming to Ben if they can get a hold of it, and there it is.
Eric goes away. Not that he doesn't have a two-handed roll dink. We've already seen it in this match, but he prefers that slice, went away from it, and it cost him an error. Well, that was going to be trouble.
Yes, it was.
Eric Oncins was not moving, but we'll never know.
7-4-2.
Gabe was.
And Eric Oncins has had that from day one. The full reach in, right on the precipice of losing balance, maximizing his reach. It's a great skill for him, and he's used it throughout his brief career.
Point.
Great move from Tardio. Great hands from Oncins.
Because that was up high on the big fella, and he got it back.
5-7-1.
Oh, my. That's one they've got to have.
Yeah, Dylan took pace off for extra spin.
5-7-2.
Exactly what Oncins wanted. Dylan couldn't believe he was hitting another ball on that previous point.
Huge serve from Oncins, and they're within one. This is a team that came back from 10-5 down in the third to team power forward yesterday. That being Diescu and Alshon.
Contact points are so good on the soft stuff. Great use of the lower body from all players. And right when I speak up, Dave, the two-handed roll that let Oncins down moments ago lets Ben Johns down this time.
77 in North Carolina.
And Ben goes right back to that soft roll on the backhand side.
And Oncins threw on the emergency brake and everything else and was skittering out of control into the kitchen. Missed it.
That's tough because Dylan's initial speed up was amazing, and the ball just came back to an awkward paddle position for Oncins.
And then when Ben, you hear the skittering of the feet, and then it's just full send, good night. That's why he's the GOAT right there.
Ain't that the truth? And that cross-court speed up from Dylan Frazier more at the midsection of Gabe Tardio, and he handles it with ease.
They're within 2 of Championship Sunday. And make that one. Oh, and a loud come on from Ben. This is a new player, folks, and that's bad news for everyone that plays against him. Match point.
10-7-1.
And it's out. There's going to be a challenge. We actually had the Fahey Leah Jansen match, and in a
11-7-1. After review, the out call is overturned. The ball was in. Lots of free challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 10-7-2.
Yeah, well, the way that Ben and Gabe played yesterday, I was ready to switch my call, and I didn't get a chance to because Alshon and Deescu lost to that team that we are seeing right here.
10-7-2.
Match point 2. Okay. This is what they did yesterday.
They clearly play well from behind. I mean, 10-5 against a team power forward.
Yep.
Decent comeback. Can they match it?
Not if Gabe is going to make first volleys like that, they can't.
And perfectly spotted, too. Aggressive poaching must volley behind that player.
And their possession lasted 12 seconds.
That might be generous.
Match point 3.
10-7-1.
Uh-oh.
Second serve. Match point.
Oncins urging Frazier back there.
10-7-2.
Number 4. And a big swing and a miss from Ben Johns. It's Groundhog Day potentially here, Adam Stone, as they got the crowd going. If they get one, could that turn into 2 or 3? What a serve.
Second serve.
A little amped on the next one, though.
Seven, 10-2.
Cut to cut goes to Ben.
Longer than 12 seconds, though.
Yes.
On that possession.
But still a goose egg on the scoreboard.
10-7-1.
Match point 5. No way, Gabe. Oh, and Ben can't track that one down.
Match point.
Match point 6.
10-7-2.
Oh no. Panic. Another one of these jumping overheads. Paddle clank. This is wild. Oh my. Oh. And Ben jumps in, says come on, and it's Ben Johns initiating chest bumps here. Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio are 3 for 3 in making it to Championship Sunday as a duo. Well played, fellas. Ben, I'll start with you. This team that you just played came in hot. They had a huge win yesterday. Do you factor that into your day when you look at what's on your slate and look at a team that, wow, they maybe weren't expected to be here, but here they are, and they are fired up to be there?
Yeah, obviously just 2 really amazing players. I mean, Dylan's one of the top right side guys, and Eric probably the hottest stock out there right now. So honestly, was not super surprised to see them make a deep run. I thought Eric was going to do some really good stuff in a tournament shortly, and it turned out to be this one. So with a team like that, you just got to really start well, because obviously they're playing with energy and momentum, and they're stoked that they're here, and obviously it's going to be a good match with them playing like that. So I felt like we needed to start strong, and we did that.
Gabriel Tardio, exquisite performance as usual. You talked earlier today about how your partner next to you got you over the hump with coaching on the single side of things. but him on the doubles court and having your good friend Jesse Irvin, a North Carolina native, to coach you up, how much does that mean to you on the doubles court?
Yeah, no, it means a lot and helps a lot. You know, I think Ben and Jesse been playing pickleball for a long time, so definitely have a lot of experience. So yeah, everything they tell me, I try to like listen and apply into the game, and yeah, it's working out perfectly.
Ben, I know the guy to your side likes to emulate other players and then bring it to the court quickly. Do you follow in that, or are you constantly trying to make your own stuff better? Or are you picking from everybody here?
I think there's a lot of great players in the game and a lot of unique styles and shots. So if you're not taking stuff from other people, I don't think you're doing it right. So yeah, you have to learn from everybody else.
Well, there's a long line learning from you, good sir. So Ben Johnson, Gabe Tardio, the energy is magnificent, and this team is a handful. They're going to play for gold tomorrow. Give it up for Ben Johnson and Gabe Tardio. Congrats, boys.